I recently read the book How to Be a Capitalist Without Any Capital by Nathan Latka. Nathan is a successful tech entrepreneur, investor, and podcaster who built his wealth without a trust fund or an Ivy League education. In his book, he offers unconventional advice for anyone looking to achieve financial freedom and create wealth, even if they're starting with nothing. His ideas challenge traditional business wisdom and provide practical, contrarian strategies for becoming part of the new rich, people who leverage technology and opportunities to maximize income while working less. Nathan makes the case that the typical advice about focusing on a single business, catering to every customer whim, or setting rigid goals is outdated. Instead, he provides 4 key rules to break and new mindsets to adopt. Here's what I learned. Rule number 1, don't focus on one thing. Most people are told to focus on one project and perfect it before moving on to the next. Nathan says this advice is wrong for anyone just starting out. Instead, you should diversify your efforts to mitigate risk and explore multiple revenue streams. Nathan himself manages over 20 income sources, ranging from software businesses to real estate investments. He emphasizes his 3-focus rule, which encourages testing multiple ideas, expanding successful ventures, and using your existing knowledge to launch new projects. Think of it like planting seeds. Not every idea will grow into something substantial, but a few might flourish and provide lasting rewards. Unlike established figures like Elon Musk, beginners benefit from diversification to maximize their chances of success. Rule number 2, copy your competitors. Nathan debunks the myth that entrepreneurs need to create something completely original to succeed. Instead, he argues that copying what works is often the fastest path to wealth. All successful entrepreneurs borrow ideas. They just adapt them for different markets or improve upon them. Nathan advises studying your competitors' strategies, analyzing their traffic, and understanding their audience. Tools like SimilarWeb and Ahrefs can help you identify what's working for others and apply it to your own business. For example, if you see a successful pattern in platforms like Airbnb or Etsy, figure out how to replicate those ideas for a different market or customer base. Rule number 3, quit setting goals. Nathan says that setting rigid goals can limit your thinking and waste your time. Instead, he focuses on building automated systems that produce consistent results. He calls this the golden goose approach. Create systems that keep generating golden eggs with minimal effort. For instance, he hired a virtual assistant to automate guest bookings for his podcast, freeing up his time to focus on other ventures. The lesson: focus on building scalable systems that deliver ongoing value instead of fixating on arbitrary goals. Rule number 4, sell pickaxes to gold miners. The final rule Nathan encourages you to break is the idea that you don't necessarily need to create something entirely new to succeed. Instead, he suggests capitalizing on existing markets by selling tools or services that others need. This is like selling pickaxes during a gold rush. Rather than searching for gold, you make money by supporting those who are already in the market. Nathan shares the example of Craigslist, a company that created a simple software to help eBay sellers optimize their listings. By identifying a clear need in a thriving market, they turned a small tool into a profitable business. Nathan himself built a company, Latka, that sells data to venture capital firms tapping into an already booming market. The takeaway? Find a growing market and offer tools or services that address its needs. Beyond breaking rules, Nathan provides actionable strategies for building wealth, keeping your expenses low, and growing your assets. Nathan emphasizes finding ways to generate passive income and reduce unnecessary expenses. He suggests renting out unused space on platforms like Airbnb or using services like Claim Compass to get compensated for flight delays. He also introduces creative ideas like elephant hunting, bartering, or networking to access luxury experiences for free or at a reduced cost. By being resourceful, you can maintain a lifestyle of abundance without overspending. Real estate is one of Nathan's preferred methods for building long-term wealth. It breaks down how to minimize upfront costs and maximize cash flow. For example, Nathan uses the back-end MLS to find deals before they hit the public market. He negotiates favorable financing terms to reduce his down payments and employs property management companies to handle day-to-day operations, saving himself time and effort. His advice: start small, focus on cash flow, and let the properties pay for themselves. Nathan also emphasizes the value of acquiring existing businesses. He argues that buying a business with an established customer base and distribution channels is often faster and less risky than starting from scratch. For example, Nathan purchased an email management tool, the Top Inbox. After acquiring it, he introduced a simple paywall that monetized the existing user base. By making small tweaks to an established product, he turned it into a profitable venture. When selling businesses, Nathan recommends being proactive. Let potential buyers know you're open to offers, even if you're just exploring. Creating a sense of urgency and competition among buyers can significantly increase the value of your sale. Nathan ends the book with a powerful message. Success is about execution. The strategies he outlines are time-sensitive, meaning the sooner you take action, the faster you can join the new rich. If there's one thing to take away, it's this: you don't need traditional capital to create wealth. With creativity, resourcefulness, and the willingness to break old rules, financial freedom is within your reach. These were the core messages that I gathered from Nathan's book. He has much more material to help you understand how to build wealth on your own terms. I highly recommend it. If you would like a free PDF ebook summary of the insights that I gathered from Nathan's book, just click the link below, and I'd be happy to email it to you. If you already subscribe to the free Weekend Book Club newsletter, this PDF is already in your inbox. Thank you all for listening. I hope this summary encourages you to challenge traditional advice, take bold actions, and explore unconventional paths to building wealth and freedom. Remember, success doesn't require a head start, just creativity, resourcefulness, and the willingness to break some old rules. As always, a productive weekend.